Hello, everyone. We are live for our weekly production meeting. This is our first day going live on Facebook and YouTube, so that's an innovation. And we also have a surprise guest, which is Jenna Marie here. Jenna is kind of learning her way around the Moyer Press studio, and so she's learning that we have production meetings on Monday, and that if she wants to influence the whole equation, she can show up to them. And yeah. So, how is everyone today?
I'm great.
Oh yeah, totally good. Yeah.
I only
So,
have first world problems. I'm great.
Really?
Jay
Um,
Z, who's that behind you?
this is for my Aries rising, and
Oh,
also noticed that Andy made me this rosary. Remember this, Andy? When you I think it might have been the first rosary you were making.
oh my God,
Yeah.
interesting. I forgot. I never, never.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow,
You
that's cool.
and
I think I have one too. I left my Taurus downstairs. Oh well.
Oh my God, that's so you, like an Aries rising with a rosary on. That's like your four planets in Pisces, Aries rising chart.
yeah, yeah, totally.
Oh my God, a ram with a rosary.
Ram with
Well,
a rosary.
something happened today, which is that Jenna got transformed, and it will be shared tomorrow. So I don't know if we want to talk about that video, Jenna.
I'm so excited. I love it. I've already sent it to people. So.
You got transformed. What
Yeah.
were you before?
This
What were you after?
way better.
Jenna
That's
decided
awesome.
decided to make a clown of herself, and she picked the song "She Talks to Angels" by the Black Crows. But it's so cool because one of the things Jenna does is talk to the gods, and so it's just such a fitting thing of like she talks to angels.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God, I can't wait to see it. I have not seen it yet,
It's so
so
good.
I'm very excited to see it.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think Jen and I have been talking a lot, and she's probably like, "Am I talking to Andy too much?" And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, we're onboarding. Like I always talk to people a lot, like when they first come around. I mean, if they want to hang out with us, because I have to be like, well, this is this person and this is this person, and like, we can keep talking a lot. It's not like there's like a limit or anything like that. But I'm just saying, you're probably like, wow, Andy's talking to me a lot, but that's how you got to get to know each other.
No, I'm like, am I annoying you? Because I'm like, here's more topic ideas. Here's some random things I'm thinking about. Here's another thing.
You know how much you're annoying me?
Good.
Negative 273. That's absolute zero annoyance. Isn't that the temperature of absolute zero? It's negative.
It's 0 degrees Kelvin.
Yeah. Yeah. Okie doke. All right.
Oh my God, Jenna, also, I love my salt pipe that I've been resetting with.
I have mine too.
Oh, nice.
We could make it part of January.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. All right. We're gonna have fun in January. Alexander, if you want to get a plane ticket too to come to Gloucester,
I would
uh,
love to go. I love Gloucester, but can I bring my kids?
yeah, absolutely. There's tons of room here. They can each have their own bedroom, as a matter of fact.
Which is more than they have here. That's
Yeah.
great. They
Well,
might not want to come back. You might
we
be
can,
end up with,
sorry,
as long
we
as
can
you have
super
room for the Xbox, huh?
we can superimpose a video of you if you have a way to make video footage of yourself. We could superimpose a video of you with us in Gloucester. In Gloucester. Gloucester.
We're
Gloucester.
teaching Andy how to say Gloucester.
It's like I
Gloucester.
eat I eat glossa with tomato sauce. It's like pasta.
Gloucester.
Perfect.
No,
When
do you
I
have
was
okay.
picking up fish, I used to pick up fish once a week there, and the fisherman said, "Gloucester," like that. Gloucester.
Wow. Do you have an ability to take camera footage of yourself somehow?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh, sure.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to get you in some videos if you take some video of yourself.
And then patch me in somewhere.
Yeah.
I think I could do that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
One of the things we could do is you could write a screenplay for us to act out when we're in Gloucester.
I could do that.
That would be amazing too. Oh my God, that would be so good.
I
Yeah.
could do that. Your trip is basically about music, yes?
It's about sketch videos.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just hanging out and playing your brains out.
No, we'll be making some videos.
It's all videos. We live on the internet essentially, so we make videos.
Yeah,
But
I don't.
have to
I
have
mean-
content. So
There's going to be a time when I'm not even sure that you guys are real.
The internet is real, by the way.
I know. It's more real. If it
You know-
wasn't for your monthly barbecues, I wouldn't even know you were flesh.
Dude, wasn't that barbecue yesterday insane?
It was so great.
It was like a sober rager.
It was yes. I drank when I got home. So okay.
There were so many people there that it was just smoking in there, and it's just chaos.
Yeah, I never saw so many people in recovery. But I drank when I got home. It was great. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was steamy because of the soup, the
Ramen.
boiling water and all that stuff. So it was great.
Anyway,
Shane was cooking for like 4 days or something.
Yes,
50
since
hours.
Friday. He told me since Friday.
That's awesome.
He has a Mars-Jupiter conjunction in Cancer in the 11th house. And Jupiter's going through his 11th house, so he's just like cooking for the whole community. It's just like, and he's like a military general of cooking.
It's incredible. Jay-Z, I'm sending you the table of treats that you could
cool.
put on your in your bowl that was already made by him.
Oh, right. Nice.
Okay, so today's agenda is JC's going to do a weekend review for us, and then we're going to talk about marriage in production marriages.
Production marriages.
Jen, I hope you don't think we're boring.
No, I'm excited.
Okay, cool. Every week's different. Like last week we talked about sketched content, and we talk about character development. It just really depends, so it's always different.
Sometimes we just babble.
Well, our whole point of these is either sometimes we have to attend to stuff that's actually on the table. Like working you into the troupe, I would say is a production note of like Jen is coming in hot, and so she's taken on a clown persona and also a astrological talking. Oh, he's trying to screen share and he lost. But I do think that like that is a thing that we should know as a production crew, is that you do want to be like in the troupe, I guess you could say. And that's cool. Do you want to be?
Me? Yeah. I'm like, yes, for pretty much everything. Like, it's only been positive. So,
Okay. Yeah, we actually have containers for handling conflict too. Like if any conflict occurs, like we definitely look at the transits and we try. I mean, we don't have a lot of conflicts. Like Jay-Z and I have been friends for 23 years and had like 2 fights in 23 years. Like we don't, like Alexander and I have never had a conflict either. Like, so we're not saying that a conflict will occur, but if something did happen, we as a production team definitely work through those things. Often in a team meeting, like to us, like a conflict isn't a deal breaker. Like we would still work with someone if there was a conflict, but we don't try to have conflicts or anything, but we're also not going to be taken down by them, if that makes sense.
yeah.
But none of us get paid. We just do it for fun. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's just
I love
fun.
it.
It's our 5 to 9.
After.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, all right. So this is actually working. I had to leave and come back because I had to change some browser permissions in order to be able to share. So check it out. I just wanted to show like all the things we've done this week. It was such a productive week, don't you think, Andy?
Totally. Cassie's here. She's in the pool. Yeah, it was such a productive week. We got married, which is hugely productive.
Yeah.
And we made lots of videos. And so I added them up to the website and I wanted to show people. So the website is dolltimes6.com. So they can just go there and be on the website. And then, so what you'll see there is all about us. And one of the things that's funny is what we said we were doing now is manifesting more dolls and clowns to play with. So how do you think we're doing on that, Andy?
Dude, Jenna is observable evidence that we are manifesting our goals.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
absolutely. I'm so excited. All right. And then, oh, so you might remember from last time we were talking and you guys said instead of like cast and crew, I moved it to clowns. But I had a question. Should clowns be with a Z or an S?
Let's see. What about this? I put it in the chat, but I don't know if it's too crazy.
Send in the clown.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Send in the
Clowns. Jenna and I were talking about the Juggalo gathering next year. Maybe we should all meet up at the Juggalo gathering.
What is that?
Oh.
Or is it just for astrologers?
Oh no, it's for the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, I like the Insane Clown Posse.
Well, we are insane clowns.
Well, yeah.
Insane. Okay.
All right.
Hi, what do you think of that spelling of clowns?
I hear typing or teeth chattering, one or the other.
That's me. I'm typing on my keyboard.
Old fashioned.
Yeah, I get the clickiest keyboard. I just like it that way. I like to, when I'm typing, really hear myself type. And I work from home, so I'm not annoying anybody, but I kind of did that in the office as well. So
That's great.
It's so weird. Shane
Why
does
they
that.
all left, right?
It's really loud. It's like playing.
Shane does too?
Yeah.
My oldest son too. He likes things that he can hear.
Yeah. It's actually a choice.
Keyboards.
Yeah, when you buy a mechanical keyboard, you decide how loud you want your keys to be. And I always choose the loudest.
Wait, who's Patrick Carrick? And I like Klounz.
Ooh, clowns, like nouns.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good one, Patrick. All right.
Dude, Jay-Z, we should make a video of you typing and that the typing is music, or we should have music over the typing. Like it's a song.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. All right. We'll put that on the ideas list. All right. Anyway, so on originals, so we added one, and that was you, Andy. You got an accordion.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Made it for us. So
Yeah.
tell us about getting your accordion this week.
Oh my God, I got an accordion. Alexander and I sleuthed it out the barbecue because of its stuck F key for a really long time. But yeah, I was just playing it. I got a few accordion books, and so I'm practicing. And guess what song was in the book? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So we're gonna have to do a vid around Twinkle on the accordion.
Oh, nice.
If anyone wants to be in that vid, y'all could send me video footage of yourselves as clowns or whatever, and I could do a superimposed of all of us to Twinkle, Twinkle.
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star Doll.
Oh my God. So Captain says clowns with a C and a Z is better numerologically than clowns with just a C. Patrick, where did we meet at Norwalk? What do you look like or what do you do? Okay, sorry. And welcome.
All right. Well, while we're let's move along and talk about this. So now also, Andy, you did One Step Up by Bruce Springsteen on piano for us.
Okay.
Which was awesome.
Thank you.
And then Z0 video bombed right into you.
Oh yeah, that was a hacker move.
By
Oh my God, it's Patrick from Australia. I love Patrick. Oh my God. Sorry. Patrick's here. I love Patrick.
You know Patrick?
I know Patrick and love him. He's one of the best games of Magic the Gathering I've ever played, and he also is just. Sorry, I kind of have a crush on Patrick. Oh my god, I shouldn't say that. Did I say that out loud?
I heard it.
Well, he is large and bearded.
I mean, can you blame me? Like, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Anyway, yeah. So this was Z0's entrance here into interjecting himself into a duet with you. So how do you feel that worked with consent?
You have ubiquitous ongoing consent to mess with me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we'd have
Permanent consent.
what is it?
Permanent consent. Sign here.
Jenna, do we have consent to mess with you?
Yes, always. I love being messed with.
Okay, if we ever mess with you in a way that you don't like, we will take it down.
Oh, okay. I don't anticipate that happening, but okay.
It's early.
We'll take it down a notch.
I'll take it back up.
Patrick, do we have consent to mess with you?
Patrick has consent to troll us for sure,
He is not a troll.
but he has consent to do that if he wants to.
He's an angel.
All right.
I'm gonna have to talk to him then.
Oh, good
Yeah,
one.
talk to angels. Oh yeah,
Call him. Call
dude.
him all
Jenna, I'm gonna send you the angel wings when they're done.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Okay.
All right, and then anyway, what I also have to say is that Andy, we worked on Z0's makeup, and I think it came out really well. We did some tweaks there with the like half white, half black, but then the white on the black and the black on the white, and then the lips too.
Yeah. First of all, I want to say I'm really impressed with your duet video. Not only you made it yourself and you hacked how to make it. It also was a really cool concept, because I think one of the things that you're doing conceptually that is really innovative, from what I can tell, is you keep putting us together. Like all of us, we're putting ourselves together from across the country, because this is an internet station, so it doesn't matter where we live. You're kind of modeling being together over space and time, which I think is cool.
Ah, right on. Yeah, it's fun because oh yeah, Patrick wants us to mess with him. He's at work.
Passing and occasionally missed. Okay.
All right, so then let's continue on. Okay, so and then you decided to mess with me by playing LA Woman in a video response.
Because you played California Stars, which made me think of LA Woman, because like if you're in LA and you're a star, you'd be like an LA woman, like a California star.
Yeah, right on.
Plus, I want to hold down the idea that even though we are a troupe who makes movies from all over the country, that we could be LA, and we could be LA, right? Like, so like the movie we made of Jenna today that we'll see tomorrow on the station is kind of LA. Like, Jenna, I don't know if you felt it was a little Hollywood, but I mean, didn't you feel like the Hollywood effect on that video?
I loved whatever the filter was. It made me feel really beautiful. So yes, we'll call that Hollywood.
Well, and I thought you did a really good job with your piece of the puzzle. Like, your makeup was epic. You put your hat on at the end. I love the part where you have your regular clothes on and then you change into that different outfit. Like, you guys all see this tomorrow on the Facebook page. But basically, it's like you're bringing some LA in. And so I want us to have the ethos that we are in Hollywood, even though we aren't located in Hollywood. And one of the reasons to not move to Hollywood is in Self-Management for Actors. It says if you move to Hollywood, that's actually a mistake because you're flooded and you can't get in any opportunities. But if you just live that way where you live, then you have that effect. So
I see.
Do you go out in clown paint?
Oh, heck yeah.
Because I really wanted to go do something. I was like, I feel like a different person.
Totally. Like, well, it depends. Like I went out to eat with my friend Terica in my clown outfit the other day because it just worked out. Sometimes I wash it off. It depends. It's really a style choice because let's say you go to a show and you're in clown makeup, you're going to stand out, right? So do you want to stand out? But do you go out in clown makeup, Jay-Z?
Well, I haven't yet, but it is that thing of standing out, and especially like Gloucester's pretty conservative. And I drove home with all my makeup on and in my outfit. But I also was like, wow, I hope that I don't get pulled over. But then I was thinking it would actually be kind of hilarious to get pulled over.
It would.
So, I don't know.
And
I
then
think
the
it'd be
cop would be like, da 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 da, and you'd be, what? Why are you looking at me that way?
yeah. I guess I just look like a hoodlum. But
I don't think that's possible.
really?
Yeah.
You can make clown faces about getting pulled over, like, oh no, like it's hard to do anything in clown makeup.
Oh yeah, actually that would be the best if something happened to just like really act out in character, like, and just don't break character.
Yeah, totally.
That would be the best.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so what I'm going to say is that, so check this out. I also realized we now have so many videos that the pagination kicked in.
Oh, good.
We have more than one page of videos, and you have to go
Whoa.
to 2 to get to the others. So that's a pretty red letter day.
Wow.
And yeah,
bigger.
'cause I put up this one here so that people could know what the California Stars one was as well. And then
Sorry.
go ahead, say.
Are you gonna put the Jenna video on here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
When it's released,
Okay, cool.
let me know.
Okay.
And then so the Meet the Gloucester Clowns. So that was super fun. I texted my friend on Friday morning saying, hey, are you free tomorrow on Saturday? You want to hang out and maybe we can dress in clown makeup and play music or hang out, or I'll help you get your studio together or whatever you want to do. And she was like, oh, I'm busy tomorrow. How about tonight? So within 24 hours, we got together. I had to work till 5, so got there after work, and our other friend came over too, and we dressed as clowns and filmed this, then sent it to you, Andy, on Saturday morning, and you came out with this beautiful creation.
So Jenna, I just want to do you know what Heyoka clowns are?
No.
Okay, so I just want to tell you why we clown at the Moyer Press. So a lot of the work we do here astrologically is really political. Like we do gender and astrology, race and astrology. We've had to deal with the translation differences between the two Vedic Valence translations. And so we started clowning because we're like social activists and we kept getting like in trouble basically for doing like activist work essentially. And Heyoka, now I didn't do this. I didn't appropriate Heyoka clowning because we started doing it naturally and then found out that it existed. But what it is, in a lot of tribes, they would have clowns to like work on social issues, because when you're clowning, it's like we have to do something like that's like really a push. And then we're like, what? We're just clowning though. Like it's so we kind of do it as a way to lighten, like in the circus, you'll have like 3 scary acts and you're like on the edge of your seat, and then you do clowning and everyone like laughs and gets ready for the next scary act. So that's kind of why we instituted clowning, just so you know why we do it.
You had sent me, I don't remember the name. It began with an H, but it was a Lakota clown. Is that similar?
Yeah, like the Heyoka clown, but they have them in like many cultures.
Okay. So like addressing social issues, but sometimes in a more lighthearted way.
Yeah, like okay, like you brought up the social issue of mental health and astrology, or that's a social issue that we deal with, is like, are people schizophrenic or are they just their chart or whatever. Mm-hmm. So see how that's actually a real issue. But then we might make a clown video where we show a person with different parts or multiple personalities or something, where if you clown about the concept, it makes it a little bit more palatable for people.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's
Just-
interesting that it's more palatable when some of the clowning stuff, like you are doing things in an exaggerated way. So it's like paradoxical because like you'd think an exaggeration wouldn't make it more like light.
Yeah. Well, an example of this is, so my brother's becoming a tattoo artist, and like our whole lives, you know, my parents have been like, "Oh, you and your tattoos," you know. But what I let him give my clown a tattoo with a huge tattoo gun, and like she's like crying and screaming and stuff.
I saw that video, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that makes my brother being a tattoo artist seem kind of like fantastical and magical, and not. Do you know what I mean? Like anything that's like edgy can be handled by clowning in some way.
I'd love to do something around trauma.
Okay.
And like processing trauma or revisiting trauma. Maybe like revisiting the transits of when trauma occurred.
Ooh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I think what would be fun would be to combine that with like how trauma gets held in your fascia.
Mhm.
And so somehow like, oh, we could even like shake it off. I have this vibration machine, which I love. And we could shake off trauma as clowns.
I love that. Like be dogs for a second and shake it off.
Yeah. Or stand on this vibration plate machine.
We
Yes.
could call the video "Shake It Off," and we could show images of dogs shaking it off, and then we would be like watching them trying to figure it out, and then we would like be on the shaking machine.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a Taylor Swift song too, if you wanted to throw a cover in there.
Oh yeah, we could do "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, Kazri, we were asking if you've ever dressed up as a clown. All right, so back on the website here. So yeah, I added the new clowns into the clowns page, however we're gonna spell it, and yeah, our manifestation is growing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is so amazing.
Yeah, and so Jenna, you'll maybe come up with a clown name and a backstory.
Okay.
All of our clowns also have backstories.
I
With-
could use my old drag name, maybe. Recycle it.
What was it?
It was Jason, but it was Jaysin.
Jeez.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's too obscure because I feel like my clown, like the idea of the furs and the blood and stuff, I might need to pay more homage to that feeling. But Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm working on. I don't know. I don't know if you should be something like. I can't tell you your clown name. You have to come up with your own clown name. But like, I love like Angel something. Angel Star. I don't know. No, you and Sam can like roll around. Names are important. Like you got to roll around on it for a while and like chew on it.
Yes.
I
I have
like
a lot
that
of
you-
names, so I could pull many names in.
You what?
could-
I have a lot of names. Like I was adopted, so I have like multiple birth certificates with different names on them and stuff. Like I could like rebrand with mushing them all together.
Nice.
Oh, that's interesting too. Kazri was Raggedy Ann for Halloween in 4th grade. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Patrick's never been a clown.
Not yet.
Patrick, would you massage a clown? He's a massage therapist. That's a weird question until you figured out what until I told
Yeah.
you.
Patrick,
I'm gonna make
what-
Sam massage me with clown makeup on now.
I know. What if Stardoll came for a massage like this?
I mean, you'd have to be willing to get rid of the towel that you put your face in because it's going to have clown makeup on it.
Dude, Stardog gets a massage. She's just like, oh, like you're just like,
That would be great.
like bliss face.
Could be a video. Jay-Z, I like that
Tattoo.
when you click on the clowns, there's bios in each one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hacker
Oh,
guitarist,
Mhm.
hacker
It's
holder of secrets too.
It's very
What-
different than the
I want to know what
Stardog
you
gets a message. Stardog gets a massage. Dude,
Uh,
Dude. Jenna's
Just
gonna
a
get a
massage
message.
message.
Jenna gets a message, and it Stardog gets a massage.
Oh, it's true. Jenna gets a message from the angels. That's so awesome. Right
I
on.
start like channeling like violently.
So, you guys, I want to introduce something to our crew since the crew's getting a little bigger. Is pitches. So I've been reading about this. Like pitches get people. I guess it's like in baseball when you send out a pitch and it either gets hit or not. Like in production, there are pitches. So like if any of us have an idea for a video, let's make a pitch to the rest of us, and then like if we like it, then we do it. Is that how it works?
Oh yeah. Well, it's inspirational. It's like we're muses for each other, you know?
Yeah. Like Startle gets a massage is kind of a pitch, but like okay, we're rolling around, we think it's funny, but does it actually get produced? I think a lot of these pitches will end up on the cutting room floor, but some of them will actually get produced. But I think we should all feel comfortable making pitches. Like trauma
yeah.
or Jenna made a trauma pitch and we all liked it. And then we decide, are we actually going to make that? You
I
know?
think with a pitch, you have to have details in it to know what's going to happen exactly. And then, whoever, probably Andy, who's in control, will greenlight it or not.
Well, and I don't totally want to be in control. One of the reasons we open up these production meetings to everyone, there's actually 6 of us in this room, is because we are a guerrilla co-creation art troupe. Like we let people inform the creation of the future. Like I guess I'm the executive producer, but there are 3 executive producers, Shane, Jay-Z, and me. And so the 3 of us, I guess, would approve it. But I would say collectively we should approve things too. Like I don't want it to be a hierarchy thing, but you kind of have to have a hierarchy to get things done.
Clown
Well, I
collective.
think the 3 of you could still be the top, the hierarchy.
Well, but we're going to keep it open too. It's like, and that's why we use Facebook and we use all the collectivist tools we can to keep it as collective as possible. But I do think there's got to be a way that pitches either go or they don't. Like, for example, we have 4 days in Glasta. We have 3 days in Glasta. Okay. So we're going to make pitches for what are we going to do when we're out there? Well, it depends. How long is Jenna in town? How many actors are going? Like, and what gets filmed depends on a lot of things in the system.
Do you know the dates?
January 2nd through 4th.
Woo!
Yeah, and I think it's also like anybody can give a pitch, but anybody can also make whatever thing they want to make. And I think the pitches are more for like the group resources. But if you, with your own resources and your own ideas, want to make anything and contribute it in, like that doesn't have to have anybody's approval or consent or like that it's a good enough idea. I think all ideas are great if you want to do it.
That's true. Like,
Yeah.
Jenna, if you want to make your own weird video of you as a clown, we won't be offended. Like, oh, she's now making her own video. We'd be like, go, Jenna. And we'd like share it because we like the more you pop, the more we all pop. It's kind of, is that kind of what you mean, Jay-Z?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe there should be a submit button on the website.
Oh yeah, right. Well, for now, people will just have to hit me up.
Yeah. I mean, submit could have possible meanings, but
and then I can add them to the repo that has the website code, and they can put in a pull request where they add anything they want or change anything they want on a website.
yeah, it would be good that they go through you actually, because you might have people just submitting videos of dead fish.
Yeah, well, everything has to go through a pull review, pull request process.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I have to say is that I changed the crew. Look, Lumiere, I took off Navel Gazer because I was sharing this with people at work, and one of my friends from work was like, "Oh yeah, hey, I went to the crew page and it got blocked by the company filters." It was saying it was like not safe for work or something. That one page.
That
And
one
then
because of navel gazing.
I think that's what it's. I think that's why I haven't checked it after,
The
but
page doesn't know what navel gazing is.
I guess not. The corporate filter doesn't think that navel gazing is safe for work or something.
Man, what a stupid AI.
What is navel gazing?
Uh, Looking at critical analysis of things to the nth degree.
Oh, okay. It has nothing to do with belly buttons.
No.
Got it.
Well, I mean that's where the term comes from, right?
Yeah,
Is-
to look
yeah.
down and like just stare at your navel, but I think it's actually an anglicized version of a French phrase.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
never-
Jay-Z, I want to thank you so much for doing the website. Like, you're doing a lot of work, and I just want to
Yeah.
show extreme gratitude for you for doing that.
It looks great. It looks great. I love the colors too.
Oh, thanks.
I love the colors. They're unique. You don't see them on pages. I love them.
Huh.
Do you feel like you're getting enough hugs and head pats or like back pats for doing that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's actually rewarding in itself because I like writing code and I like changing things and then you see it in on the website and yeah, I think it's really fun to do.
That's great. Even
Pat
my dude
suggests
wants
that we
to say
should
thank you.
unionize navel gazing. What?
My dude wants to say thank you too.
Aw,
Aww.
he should be in a video as well.
He should. I should write something for him.
Yeah, we really want to do one pitch I have is I really want Alexander to do he's really into scripting stuff, so I really want him to write a script for all of us. So please do that.
Okay, how long?
4
5
minutes.
10
4
minutes? 4 minutes?
minutes. 4 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
that's 4 pages. I can do that.
Okay, cool. Do we have a topic or do we want a topic or something?
Well,
How about trauma?
trauma in 4 pages. Wow.
Or
That'll be like,
clowns? Your topics
you
are
can't
clowns?
really talk about trauma in 4 pages. That would be like having a hangnail. You could do that in 4 pages, but that would be it. The trauma of a hangnail.
Clowns and trauma.
Clowns and trauma. And aspic.
All right.
I'll think of something. I'll send you out some pitch ideas.
All right. Pitch up some balls, and you can even write them on the Facebook wall, and then the 3 of us could see them. Although Jay-Z's not on there as much as me and Jenna, so
You're not on there, Jay-Z?
No, you gotta tag me and then I'll see it within a couple days.
Yeah, that's me
It's
too.
definitely what happened lately.
Christine Hill is in here. I don't know Christine.
That's my friend. She's really into ICP, and I was like, "Come watch this."
Wait, Christine, do you want to be a clown? We'll make a clown transformation video of you. But yeah, okay, she loves the trauma theme.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Okay, so now Jay-Z, are we gonna have I think we should have main actors, like maybe Christine wants to be a clown, but like I feel like Jenna should be a main character because she's also an astrologer. Like that's what I'm saying. We're like such a niche page. Like I think the people who speak astro and can clown and stuff like that can be like main speaking characters.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see. And then like there can always be tons of extras, and then extras can they can actually then become part of the main cast as well if they like, know what they want to contribute,
Yeah, in some ways it's self-selective of like how much a person wants to make this their hobby. It's like levels of engagement. Like if a person wants to be engaged at like a main character level of engagement, like we're not like trying to take people and be like, you need to do this. But if they want to, I think we would accept them in. And then if they want to go away because their life takes them other places, then we would let them go. But does that make sense? It's like it's kind of self-selecting.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's like we want to play with people, and we want people to want to play with us. And so that's like, it's the same thing. Like when people want to play with you and you all want to do the same thing, you end up doing more of it together because it's fun for everyone, right? And yeah,
Okay.
I think that's kind of the goal and the vibe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a great week update. Do you guys want to talk about marriage and production for the next 18 minutes?
Sure. Marriage and production.
Well, the reason I want to talk about this is it's like a reorg, like in the way things are going is like for a long time I've really been looking for like a partner in, I don't want to say partner in crime because that's the wrong word, the partner in heaven of you know we have a whole team here, but like I really need like a partner to make decisions with and like just run things by. And so like Jay-Z and I've been meeting for 2.5 or 3 years now, relentlessly every Sunday for an hour. Neither of us have missed, like, I mean, we missed for trips, but we've never like canceled or missed on each other. And so I think it's time to like maybe have a little bit of a commitment there, because then the whole team knows that Jay-Z and I are running this ship together. Does that make sense? It's like having a work husband, work wife thing. And I was telling my brother about it today, and he's like, why do you have to talk about it in those terms? He's just your friend or whatever. And I'm like, but it's an organizational. And I understand what my brother's saying, but he was in this band for years. I was like, that's your husband. And he was just like, that is not my husband. And I was like, that is your husband. Like, so I've always been like that. Like my bandmate Melissa and I used to call each other our husbands. Remember Melissa? So I just think it's an organizational chain of command thing of just like, if you have an issue, you can address Jay-Z or me. What do you think of that, Jay-Z?
Yeah, like when we were talking about this the other day, I definitely agree because I feel that way as well. In that, and the way that I was explaining it and think of it is like, well, if you had someone else in that role, like I'd be really bummed because like that should be my role, right? Like we've been doing this together for years. And we've been growing whatever we've been growing for the last 3 years, on the different, practicing in all sorts of different ways and skilling ourselves up to be able to do things like this. And so, yeah, of course, I want to keep doing it, and I want to keep doing it with you. So, absolutely.
So, okay, so I made a list of like, why is it important? Number one, I think it's important so that everyone knows the structure. For example, if a new artist comes in, like we recently had, like Patrick says, co-managers. And yeah, now it's my 9 to 5 and my 5 to 9. It's your 5 to 9. So I'm in it more all day, talking to people all day long. But I do think like we just recently had an artist who came in and really wanted to be like a duo with me. And I think in the future, what I would say to somebody is, hey, I can do a project where we have a dual thing, but you need to meet my co-manager first, because it's not just me. It's like you have to talk, like there's 2 of us running this production company. So you got to kind of deal with both of us. Like, I just feel like
I can't cheat on my husband.
exactly. Like I can't just like pair up with you and just all of a sudden, even though we have a lot of chemistry, I can't just like leave this and go to that,
Right.
And so I think it's important for the piece of the whole troop to know the org structure, which is why I think it's important. It's not like, I don't know. So that's the thing. And then in the question of how to keep it going, because I went to this sermon at a church and it was talking about how to keep marriage going. And like Jenna's married and probably could have some thoughts on like how to keep marriage going too. But and Alexander too. But so what this church said was daily check-ins are a thing. Like I know you don't like to super check in daily because you're busy, but that's what they said at this church. And then short trips or getaways sometimes, which we've now instituted because we're going to go back and forth to each other's place to film videos. Weekly meetings, which we have, and then like problem solving and support sharing, which, like, let's say a problem occurred at the station. I think I would bring that to you first, you and Shane. Is that how you would see it?
Yeah, and I guess it depends on the kind of urgency and the like how quickly and easily it would be resolved, right? So I still think because Shane's there with you and is accessible to you, more accessible than me, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to like wait to try to hit me up when I'm 3 hours of a time zone different too, like if he's there and available. Now, I don't know if he's there and available, so, and I can't like volunteer Shane, but like if he's playing that role now, I don't think it makes sense to be like, no longer is it Shane, now it's Jay-Z, right? Like,
So that's a really good point. So it kind of depends too on the issue. Like if Jenna had a video that she wanted on the website, you would be the right producer to go to because you're the one who runs the website.
right.
So I think it's more appropriate use, or not use, but it's like we have to know. I just want this to be very clear somehow so that we all kind of know what to do. But then some problems would be better solved in a production meeting with all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if you look at it like a company with a board, which I have no interest in, but you could say, okay, that's a great idea. I'll talk to my husbands about it. And then you say that enough, and people will know that whatever they bring to the table, to use that cliche, they're not going to get an answer right away.
Mhm.
And so you could talk to Shane and then talk to Jay-Z, but that person will be on hold until all three of you figure it out.
Yeah, I think not everything has to get run by the whole like crew. Like for example, Jenna making a transformation video, like I happily could do that and like no big deal. I don't need to consult. But like let's say we had an issue like I'm trying to think of an issue. Like we've had scheduling differences with people. Then we might need to all talk about how we want to approach this scheduling difference, or like or let's say I don't know, like an actor was in a transit and they were like starting to like talk about the Moira Press online. Like we might need to huddle up and be like, okay, what's our response? Do we go and talk to them online, or like, you know what I mean? Like I guess in certain cases we might need to huddle up, but there a lot of stuff we can all like. If Jay-Z, you get a request to put something on the website, you don't have to contact me to check if that's okay. You just do that, right?
Right. Yeah. I think we'll have areas of responsibility like just like that. And then also then when things come in, you like, well, I'm just trying to think in the like software development world, right? You triage issues. Like, and then you decide what their priority and urgency is, right? Like I think oftentimes like nothing's really an emergency and needs, to be dealt with according to its, it needs to be prioritized correctly, not over prioritized and not under prioritized,
Mm.
right? And then so we have these things called like service level objectives or service level agreements, which are like when you come to me with an issue, then I will respond to you within X amount of time. It's just so that everybody knows. Like, and if it's a weekday, or if it's after hours, like there might be different response times. So when we figure those things out, then like Lumiere was saying, like people will have the right expectations.
Yeah.
Triaging an issue. So that's like getting the issue clarified. What is the issue? Then like in the hospital when they triage people, then they decide where they're going to send them. Oh, that's fascinating. That's fascinating. Not
And
that
if somebody comes to you, Andy, and says, I don't know, I want to paint these four pickles like clowns and have them be on a donkey, and you say, I have to talk to my husbands about this, they will get in the habit of not expecting an answer right away, which will give you time to process what they're asking.
Interesting. So Patrick says, I told you we're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. We take it in turns to act as a sort of executive officer for the week. Why is that in quotes, Patrick? Is that from something like a movie or something? Anarcho-syndicalist. That's cool. Um, so okay, so one of the functions of the or ways to deal with your partner, according to this sermon I was watching, was if the energy wanes. Okay, so you know the Newton's cradle, which is that like the balls that bounce back and forth.
Yes.
So it was saying like to keep your relationship fresh, and that would be true for any of our relationships, right? So let's say we have energy, like Jen and I are bouncing energy back and forth right now. We're like getting to know each other. We're doing all this stuff. Like if that starts to wane, then we have a choice to just let it sit there, or we can introduce something new into it and make it like, keep bouncing. And so I think another reason to have partners is to keep the whole thing bouncing along so that it doesn't grow stagnant.
You have to pick up your balls. Is that what you're saying?
Or my ovaries. I bounce my ovaries.
Bounce your ovaries.
And slam it into the next one, which gets slammed into the next one.
Newton's
Juggling.
ovary.
And maybe that's all of us. That maybe that's not just you and me, Jay-Z, but maybe that's all of our jobs, is to keep the Newton's cradle moving. That would be making pitches. Like, if Jenna makes a pitch in here, then that starts the cradle moving.
Yeah. Well, it is an interesting analogy too, because that whole thing is like shows like a perpetual motion machine, but like in physical reality, it doesn't go perpetually because of, the air currents or friction with the air. So you always have to inject more energy into it. And that's like so true in this case too. It's like we need to keep this going by injecting more energy. So that's like the person that then like picks up and like makes it start swinging again, right? And it can be any of us, but it has to be that we have to take turns in our Monty Python Holy Grail anarcho syndicalist commune, and like if you see things slowing down, insert some energy.
And it's true in all relationships, really, no matter how superficial or deep.
Mhm.
If it's a dead fish, just throw it out. But you can also throw it back in the water and it will start to swim again.
And so I think I would like that role to be all of us. Like if Alexander writes a script, all of us who are in these production meetings and who choose to come to the production meetings are, to me, anyone who wants to be here can be part of the production team. Like you don't have to be doing this for 10 years. If you want to start coming to production meetings, like we welcome you. But I think all the producers, no matter how long they've been doing it, our jobs are to like throw energy into that cradle. And and I mean, I like Jay-Z because we always talk about working on the currency of flow. And what we do is like, if someone flows at us, we try to pick up the ball and flow back at them instead of take the ball and drop it. Like that's what we learned that I don't remember, in manifestation theory somehow. So if one of us pitches something, we should try to pick up the ball and flow back at the person. And so it does become a perpetual motion machine, and I like that.
Yeah.
Cradle each other.
Perpetual energy.
Okay.
Cradle.
Yeah, and I think the other reason for the marriage is like one of the things that the production team here is in charge of is the narrative going forward. So it's like one of the reasons we meet every week, Jay-Z, is to make sure that we are working on the same narrative, because like you'll have all these things happen in your week, like you hang out with the Gloucester Clowns and now you're doing gongs and all this kind of stuff, and like I'm hanging with new people, and then all of a sudden we have to somehow get back to, okay, now what is that? How are we weaving that narrative together? And I think that's one of the reasons to partner up, is to say together we're going to weave a narrative that works for everybody.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that thing of like when we talk about like we're growing, and if we're growing and we never check in with each other, then we could grow in in ways that would take us apart. But it's like I think that's why the constant check-ins, because then you're never too far off course from each other as you're growing in the same direction. What do you think about that?
I love that. And maybe these Monday meetings could make sure that all of us, whoever in the troop wants to keep growing as a main character, can come in and make sure that we're all kind of keep growing. So you and I can check in Sundays, and then Mondays the whole troop can check in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
Christine,
and also, Christine, definitely bring your sound bowls. Hello. Yeah. We have gongs here so that we play. We do like sound healing type things where everybody brings like their yoga mat and a blanket and a pillow, and they all lay around, and then we play gongs, and yeah, we have singing bowls and stuff like that too. So definitely come and play with us.
Christine's a sound healer, so
That is
it's
amazing.
perfect fit.
nice.
So perfect.
Nice. We could somehow turn her into a clown, and then she wakes up, and then all of a sudden she starts sound healing us.
Oh, nice.
There's the
That's
trauma.
exciting.
We're all healing through the sound.
Oh, yeah. We could have a trauma and then get sound healed.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about like you got? This is weird. We could do like a wedding
A wedding?
for you guys.
Oh, yeah, because Sardo's going to marry everything. That's one of the series we have coming up, because I'm getting legit married, but then my clown's going to marry everything, because I'm like, it's playing with the polyamory thing. But like, yeah, Stardal could marry Jay-Z. Or no, Zed.
I mean, you
Yeah,
got
start
married,
out-
right? You just didn't show it. So just all you have to do is show the two of you getting married.
Yeah. Okay, we should write that into the Januaries that we get married, and then
All right, yeah.
yeah.
Stardal and Z0.
I'm so excited for January now.
Dude, are you really going to come out there?
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
That's
Probably
not that
need to
far.
check with Sam.
He's used to me being like, I'm leaving for a week.
Okay. You're like, my queue is leaving.
Yeah. Well, I used to do dog shows, so I'd be gone, and then I'd come back exhausted and smelly. So
Okay,
this
cool.
would be great.
So for that January trip, I also want to do a few realism videos of you on the guitar and me on the piano, Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Those won't take very long. Those will just be like 1 or 2 takes. Like the first take's usually the best, so we can prep the song beforehand. I just wanted to add that to the list.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Wait, here, we only have like a minute left, but here I want to show something else real quick if I can. I think it's yeah, here. Can you see this?
Yeah.
That was after we had dressed up in our clown suits and stuff. So Christine, you got to come and bring your stuff here, and we'll all play lots of music together.
Oh my God, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is.
Jay-Z, do you know how to play the banjo?
I used to know how to, but not quite so well. I mean, I'm not that great.
I own a banjo, but I can't play it, but I could bring it.
Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. Yeah, definitely.
We could even play like 1 or 2 notes on the we could just improv on the banjo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have other things. I have a ukulele. I have guitars and a bass and a piano that Andy will play, and a drum kit. And yeah,
Do you have
we're
a
just-
saxophone?
I don't. I do have a trumpet though. If you know how to play trumpet.
I can fake it.
All right.
Nice.
Violin.
I have a
and-
violin, but I don't play it. My son plays it.
We'll bring him.
I was thinking that. He'd be good. He's little.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for this was a very lively production meeting, and Jen, I'm so glad you're here, because it's really hard for us to weave a person in the storyline if they don't come to these meetings often enough, because things just start veering. So you're always welcome. And Alexander, thank you for your wisdom.
Peace. No wisdom. I left it in my other suit, but I was happy to be here.
All right, everyone. See you later.